kept Ozzy, out. It said it was a quad issue. Is he totally back from that? Is that much of a thing for him now?
He will, if he's ready, he will play.
He was totally fine to do full training and everything today.
If he's ready and it doesn't get any worse, today was a lighter day, obviously, he will play.
How about Roman? Same thing. Is he just getting better?
Roman's a little bit behind the other guys, but he's getting better.
How about Brad?
Brad is, if he's ready, if he's healthy, all the way 100%, he will play.
Your decision, Clint rested the midweek game. Was there a point where you were thinking, throw him in, see if he can help us get one? Or
at 2-0, he was warming up, ready to go in, and then it went to 3. And at that point, I said, let's get Shea some minutes and get him out there.
Balancing those kind of fitness and rest decisions, the fatigue factor, has that been tough due to the amount of injury?
Well, it means I don't really have decisions. I mean, that was the first time we've elected to not play a player because just of rest. That was Clint. Ozzy was injury, Chad, everybody else has been injury related. So, yeah, it's been tough.
Salt Lake had some of those similar decisions in their midweek game. They're between the U20s and their injury list. They basically suited up everybody. Is that something that you can grab a hold of and hopefully take advantage on,
on absolutely.
Saturday?
Yeah, it's a home game. We're going to come up tempo and, try and get on top of them early, but, it's MLS. He's got to deal with his injury issues, and we have to deal with ours. So we're going to prepare the team as well as we could, and I think their mindset is determined. So we're hoping for a good result.
How was Jordan's ankle, and what's the status for that?
Yeah. He's getting better. He told me that was the first game that he really didn't feel it.
Was it a tough decision the past 2 games to start him? Or no?
No. He's a tough kid. He will play through that injury. It's just whether he was effective as he was playing through those injuries. That's what we have to digest. But he's says that he didn't think about it.
Coach Moran, so far what has been the challenge during the season, the first time, these first games? What has been for you the challenge?
The challenge has been just getting the consistent lineup at the back has been the challenge. I think in the attack we've had some pretty, ran out the first 4 or 5 games in one way, and then we moved Jordan out to the wing and a couple more. So the attacking group had a little bit more time together, but the defending part of it has been challenging, just due to the injuries. And then, just for me personally, just making sure we cover all the bases, that the coaching staff is giving them the tools to be successful, the confidence to be successful, making sure that we reflect on our first 10 games as well to make sure we're helping them win.
We've talked about group defense. Defense as a team, not just the back line. When a team gives up 3 goals in 15 minutes, is that more of a mental thing? Is it a scheme related? What was it? How do you point that down?
Well, we were really good again in that first half defensively, and we created some really clear chances. And again, goals will change games. So when you look at the defending and you look at a team sport, you could say the defenders did their job because we defended well in the first half and we had 2 or 3 clear chances to score. And if we score those, then the defending becomes a little easier. Now, you go out 60 minutes and that corner kick on that play, it bounces right to him. It goes between 2 of their guys. That's a MLS type goal. That happens. And then from that point forward, yes, then we got to just be mentally tougher to make sure they don't get more. And so that's what we discussed after the game and during our film session this morning.
You said before the season that you wanted to stay close enough these first 2 months in order to be competitive the rest of the summer. I mean, how close are you to getting away from some of that right now, and how much of a must-win game do you have?
None of us, the players, the coaching staff, anybody in this organization likes the record we have, but it's reality. So we're trying to work through it. I couldn't say how far away we are because nothing's really settled until that mathematical outcome when we're out or in. So I would say that, you know, we've had some games where we probably should have picked up a couple of points. We've had some games that we've kind of given away, and it's been rough. But like I said, the guys are determined, and they won't quit. They won't stop working, and we'll see if we can't get some more results.
Brad Evans just said that this game on Saturday is a must-win game because you're playing at home. You got to stop the slide. Is it too early to be saying?
It's too early for my sake. It is for him because, you know, he wants to come back and help the team. He's been frustrated because he's such a team guy, and he wants the team to do well, and he can't help. So I think that's probably why he's a little more emotional about it. I think for us, if we perform up to our abilities, we will get results. So for me, it's playing up to our ability.
Up until these last two games, I mean, you said that you were playing up to your abilities, just not finishing. I mean, was it the same thing in these games, or did you take a step back?
No, I think we had some poor defending moments in the last couple games. I mean, against Chicago and against, Chicago was a funny game too because I thought we, had some stuff to overcome. Some stuff that we didn't control, we had to overcome. And then the game against Sporting KC, again, like I said, I mean, I thought the game plan was going really well in the first half. And then, again, one goal seemed to, bring us down a little bit.
How do you handle that when it comes to the confidence of the team? Does the confidence drop as a whole? Do you have to kind of try to help that out, or is that?
Yeah, we do. We through messaging, through watching a film, and just being honest and holding people accountable. Yeah, I mean, this is pro sports. It's our jobs. We have to accept that. It's a great job. We all love what we do, but we also have to accept the responsibility of having this job too.
Last one for Schmetzer.
Without saying anything of the group you have now, last year Nico came in the summer window, and that was helpful, and that kind of changed the season. Do you feel like there is a need for a certain player to come in and have that kind of spark that Nico had as he did last year?
You can ask Garth and those guys. There will be players coming, so yeah, it helps. It always helps having a few more talented players on your team.